Alright, hello, this is Marie Diaries and I'm here to do a video. Alright, but before I get into this video, subscribe, like, comment, share. Alright, subscribe, like, comment, share. Alright, my channel is free. I'm not monetized. Alright, so I do these videos, readings, whatever I put on this channel is because I want to. Alright, so I started getting this energy, what, 30 plus minutes ago. Alright, because it is now Saturday, December the 20th. 2025, 12:04 a.m. Alright, so before I get into this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it immediately, permanently goes back to wherever, whomever, wherever it needs to go. People, places, and things. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you. The overall energy I'm getting, as you see, I have all these cards already out, you know, whatever I was seeing from the top of the deck, alright? So, one that I just looked at, something about music, something about blues clues, alright? I'm not going to go through all the cards that I just pulled, alright? But there could be something about a home, something about a beef, I see what isn't there abbreviation for HMU or something like that? I don't know, but I just seen that right now. But I see beef, so BEEF. Something could be on the news. Something about a box. Something about a Q, like CUE. All right. And again, the top of the deck, I don't know if I showed it already. Something about men against men. All right. So these was all the other cards too that came out, plus these two also. But again, I'm not going to go over them again right now. So I'm gonna put them back in the deck or in the basket, and whatever comes out, I'll pull them back out again. So I did pull some overall energy for the oracle cards from the horror deck. Alright, so let me just throw these in there. Something about, again, this has been done before, just a different day. Alright, something about codependency. Alright, and these was all the letters that came out, but the main word that was sticking out to me was something about a beef. Alright, somebody else could be calling somebody a bum, because I see that out here too. B-U-M, bum. Okay, now I see something about a CEO, also something about an ex, something about a best friend or a boyfriend, something about a feminine. Okay, so I do see something about a feminine, and something about a he or a him, or, well, I really see he like HE, and then I see FM like feminine. I see MF now like mother F, mother, you know. But there could be definitely something about an X, a female, a male, and something about a beef. Alright, so I don't know, but yeah. I don't really see any states with these letters. The states was coming out with the cards, alright, but I put them all back, so yeah. I'm going to go from that. Because I'm not about to read off all them cards I just pulled out. That would be a whole hour probably. I'm going to put the letters back in there. Obviously, the card's going to get, yeah, something about both parents in the home or something. Alright, so the overall energy from the horror deck, the first card that came out was hunger. Next, you had the woods, followed by experience. And then you have combination, which again, that card kind of gives me like the Two of Pentacles. All right, it has the combination has the fly on there, so you know that talks about spiritually. It talks about curses, like whatever my oracle card said. Curses, something about curses and black magic. It also talks about domestic matters. So there could be something going on. Something could have happened. Something could have popped off. All right. I see he with hunger and experience. I see heck, like, you know, like if you spelled it a different way, like HEC. All right. But then you have at the back of the deck, you have lies, followed by fertility, celebration, and then you have twins. All right, Twins is the Shining movie, and that talks, and that was that a meaning for that card. It says emphasize work. All right, so these was the ones that was at the back of the deck. Something about Florida could be significant. Again, there was other states that came out, but that's what I see with these cards. I see something about Florida. Or, I don't know, I'm getting something about foot long. Or maybe even something, I'm getting Connecticut with the CT. I don't know if that's the abbreviation for Connecticut. But something about Connecticut or Florida could be significant. Alright, so now I'm going to pull the Major Arcana deck. Make sure, yeah, something about an Emperor could be significant. Emperor and Aries, whatever their sign is, they don't have to be a Aries, they don't have to be a fire sign. But let's see, clarify hunger for this energy that's out here on the table. Clarify hunger. I gotta read them off, but clarify hunger. Alright, you got the Tower and Aquarius that turned over, faced up. Alright. So yeah, Tower and Aquarius, Hangman and Pisces at the back of the deck. So there definitely could have been something, something dramatic, something unexpected, some type of ending, a change. All right, clarify the woods for this energy out here. Clarify the woods. Clarify the woods for this energy out here. You have the High Priestess in Cancer in reverse. The Magician is turned in towards the Emperor. Alright, clarify experience for this energy out here. Okay, I'm going to try that again because I don't really want the cards to be coming crossing if they don't have to be. Clarify experience for this energy out here. Clarify experience for this energy out here. You got the Hangman and Pisces faced up with another card. And then it came out with the Chariot and Cancer. I'm getting something about travel with that. Something about because the card, the Oracle card did come out, something about car troubles. Alright, you got the Magician, Gemini, Virgo at the back of the deck. The Lovers in Gemini was turned in towards the Temperance in Sagittarius. Clarify a combination for this energy out here. Clarify combination. Ooh. Okay, the Moon coming out and the whole deck coming out with the Moon. But I'm going to do that again. Clarify combination for this energy out here. Need one card to clarify combination for this energy out here on the table. Okay, so the Moon in Pisces comes back out again. All of the major arcana is in the upright, except for the High Priestess in Cancer, which is in reverse. You got the World, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy at the back of the deck. So I kind of was feeling like to put the Chariot back, but I guess I'm not. So let's see. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna leave it out there. Let's see. Let's read the cards. for the Oracle cards. Hunger is out first, which that is one of the Dead movies or the Living Dead, whatever. Okay, Hunger is the Night of the Living Dead. Excuse me, that came out in 1968. It says they're coming to get you. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't help others. So this could involve a lot of people. There's a lot of people on this card. Again, this is the Night of the Living Dead. So that's clarifying the Tower in Aquarius. So somebody, they can't help themselves because they're not taking care of, obviously something about them not taking care of themselves is something or someone or multiple people could be coming towards them or vice versa. I don't know, but I guess gotta wait to see what's gonna come up. You got The Woods. That's the Blair Witch Project that came out in 1999. It's the overall picture, the forest, all right? So something is the overall picture in regards to maybe some type of experience, all right? Because you got the experience out here next. The overall picture of why somebody is this, whoever this is, it got to be this male or something, or if it's men against men, the overall picture is why their intuition is in the reverse. Again, you got the High Priest in Cancer in reverse. Double Cancer energy out here, double Pisces energy out here. So somebody could be a water sign, Cancer, or a Pisces heavily. Then you have experience. I'm getting like somebody not again, the High Priest is in reverse. Somebody not seeing something or catching something or not being able to warn themselves about something. All right, you got experience with Hellraiser 1987. This says, is it really worth it, question mark. So maybe this person didn't know with the Hangman and Pisces and the Chariot and Cancer, they didn't really know if something about doing something or going forward, traveling or something. All right, that was coming up with the Oracle cards, so they didn't know if they wanted to something about travel or come forward or I guess go through with something, or maybe this could be something in regards to their intuition or something else. Yeah, so I'm trying to think, like, because the High Priestess in Cancer is in the reverse, so I feel like this person is not, again, something about them not being woke, because that was one of the cards that came out with the Oracle cards, but like I said, I wasn't going to go over all of them. I'm going to pull again from the basket, but not right now. I'm going to wait to the end. Hopefully I won't forget. Yeah, so something about, I feel like definitely because the Living Dead is the card that came out first, which is the Hunger card. Something about this energy or these multiple people in this energy not being woke, okay? Because the High Priestess in Cancer is in reverse. In regards to something that could have had them like kind of caught up or stuck or in this Hangman energy. All right, even though the Hangman is in the upright, I just feel like something about the Chariot, like they didn't see something about hung up, caught up, like as far as something coming in regards to something about an experience. All right, excuse me, because it says, is it really worth it? So was something really worth it? Whatever this is, whatever this Tower card energy is. All right, the last card is Combination. Combination is the Fly movie, all right, 1986. So something about the 80s is significant. 1980 did come out with my Oracle card. 1980 came out, and then what was the other one? 1940 came out. So you have the Fly movie, which is the Combination card. It says, we help each other be human. So there could you see the person on the card. If you never watched this movie, I would advise you to watch it. Again, this came out in 1986. It's like you have him up at the top, and he kind of like I don't know. I might have seen this movie before. I don't know if this is when he turned into the. I forgot. I think I've seen this movie before. 12:17 a.m. on the alarm clock. I'm not really sure. I thought I'd seen this movie before, but I don't know. I think I did, but not a lot. And I think if I'm not mistaken, what's her name? The singer. What is her name? She's still alive. I think that's her in this movie. I think if this the movie that I'm thinking about, I think it's her. And then to clarify that, we help each other be human. We have the moon in Pisces again. I'll keep bringing up, talking about how, the moon talks about spiritual insight, hidden agendas, secrets, the unknown, all right? And then you have the wolf that's also on here, which that spiritually talks about, um, you know, a person, or this could be multiple people with the combination, and it says we help each other be human. So it's like something about somebody being good and somebody being evil. I don't know, or being in this evil energy. All right, and then somebody that's good. But whoever this person is, that's I feel like the evil. I don't know. Maybe they is, maybe they not, or maybe it's like they got a. I guess. Well, maybe not, because the high priest is in Cancer is in reverse. I was gonna say they got a equal amount of like how you would say with the yin energy, dark and light, 1712 on the recording, or feminine and masculine. But I don't know, because I feel like they didn't see something. They might not have seen something coming, or because the high priestess again is in reverse. So I feel like they're not woke. All right, the hunger card is the night of the living dead. So the living dead is dead people, but they're walking. They're walking around. They're kind of in like a, because MK Ultra also came out with the oracle cards. They're kind of like the living dead is like those movies talk about the people, they be like compared to like a human that did not end up getting unalive and then dead and then brought back to life or whatever. The human is woke compared to the people that's like in the movies that's walking around and they dead. So yeah, I don't know. So this person could be definitely somebody that maybe they don't want to. They didn't go through some type. They haven't. They don't want to. They don't want to be in the upright. 12:21 on the alarm clock. Feel like they rather choose the evil, or they just torn between that. All right. You got lies, fertility, celebration, and twins at the back of the deck. Twins again is the shiny movie. I know that off the bat. That talks about the meaning is emphasize work. Let me see what lies is saying. Lies is saying lies. Lies is they live. All right. I feel like this is another like Living Dead movie type, but I don't think I've seen this one. I don't think so. It's called They Live, 1988. It says, take a look. Things are not as they seem. Question authority. All right. Things are not as they seem. Question authority. So maybe this person is wanting to do that or something like that. Behind lies, you have fertility. Fertility is The Wicker Man. The Wicker Man movie came out in 1973. It says, "Please come say how do, question mark. The energy is coming to you. Stay open to new ideas." All right, so that is the fertility card. All right, at the back of the deck. Behind fertility, you got celebration, which is the Carrie movie, 1976. 1976. It says, "They're just tricking." They're just trying to trick me again. I know. The upright meaning, it says, "Practice self-care. Avoid overextending yourself." Yeah. So somebody trying to call something about unexpected change, trying to something with the living dead, that movie first. That's the first card. Them trying to something about overextending yourself. Yeah, Carrie, 1976. Excuse me. They're just trying to trick me again. I know. Again, that's the celebration card under fertility, and then the last one is twins, which is the Shining movie. That came out 1980. All right, yeah, that was one of the oracle cards that came out, but I put them all in the back in the basket. The Shining movie came out 1980. It says emphasize work. Okay, it says, okay, so it's twins, The Shining movie, 1980. Come play with us. Emphasize work. So something about this living dead energy, they want somebody to come play with them, but something about emphasize work, or they're trying to, something about, they want to emphasize work or something, or I don't know. But okay. Let's get 22, 22. Let's get, or was that, no, that was 22, 32. Let's get 3 cards. Look, split of that coercion with her. I don't, goddess coercion, and then you have goddess guilt. All right, split the deck. I'm gonna get 3 cards from this deck for the overall energy for this out here. Give me 3 cards for the overall energy from this deck. We got loss. That's Baba Yaga. Yaga is spelled Babayaga, and it says loss at the bottom. Give me 2 more for this overall energy out here. Two more. Ooh, I'm gonna take that one. You got wrath, which is Goy, Bonsix. I don't know how to pronounce her name. But you got loss, wrath, and let's take this one. You got protection. That is Hecate. Goddess Hecate. Hecate. Hekate. So he and Kate. He Kate. But I don't think it's said like that. But you got loss, wrath, and Hecate. Hecate. Like heck. Yeah, that's what I was seeing with my oracle cards, but it was coming out spelled HEC, not HEK. It was coming out HEC. And her name is spelled HEK. So yeah. So something about these goddess and or deities could be significant. Somebody could be trying to, I'm getting conjure those up or something. But yeah, look, empowerment And transformation fell over to the side, but transformation came out in the reverse. Empowerment is in the upright. That's segment in Pele. Yeah, something about integrity, goddess integrity at the back of the deck. Let's get one more, because it's 4 horror cards out here. Let me get one more for this overall energy out here. One more for the overall energy. You got redemption. Mom and Bridget. I know I'm probably messing up their name. Mom and Bridget, which is goddess redemption. So you have loss, wrath, protection, and redemption. Somebody feel like they're trying to use these goddess and or entities to redeem something. You got loss because they feel like they lost something. Loss, wrath, protection, and you have redemption. Again, the redemption card has the wolves on there. Yeah, so yeah, given like somebody trying to stir something up. I'm getting trying to, yeah, look, seduction. I don't know how to pronounce her name either, but seduction, goddess, or entity, seduction is at the back of the deck. I believe these is all goddesses though. I don't have the book for them over here right now, but that's what I think they are from what I remember. I think these are all considered goddesses. Alright, so let's see. 27 minutes in. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and clarify with the tarot. I don't have my skulls up here, but they over here though. Split the deck, 6 of Cups, 10 of Wands. So there could be something about someone being burdened about a friend, the past, something about something 6 months ago, something about the month of June. Hunger again is the Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, so somebody, whatever this tower moment or trying to cause this tower moment, they want you to not be able to take care of the, or they don't want this person, or maybe it's a couple because you got the hunger, you got a man and a woman, and you got all these other people coming towards them. Something about if they're not able to take, if they're not able to take care of themselves or someone else, if you know, if they're not taking care of themselves, because something about they're coming to get you. All right. Yeah, look, not wanting somebody, 8 of Cups was faced in towards the 7 of Swords, so not wanting somebody to walk away, so trying to do something sneaky or something like that in regards to some lies, because you do have lies at the back of the deck. Okay, lies, fertility, lies, fertility, celebration, and twins, and it has something to do with emphasizing work. Clarify hunger with the Tower and Aquarius for this energy out here. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of others, or you can't help others. Queen of Swords is coming out in the reverse. All right. Literally, the King and Queen of Swords came out with my oracle cards, and I think and it was the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands came out too. So both of those sets came out that I made up with my handmade oracle deck. You got the Ace of Cups at the back of the deck. Clarify the Woods with the High Priestess in Cancer. The Woods. You got the Hermit in Virgo. Alright, so wow, that's interesting with the High Priestess being in reverse. We got the Knight of Swords to the Hangman again right there. The Woods was The Blair Witch Project it's like a totally filtered reality. The upright meaning, it says, it's the overall picture, the forest. Yeah, something about this Queen of Swords in reverse to the Hermit. Something about them going, trying to go by themselves, be by themselves, something like that, because they could be confused about a King of Wands or something. Five of Swords, King of Wands to the Death and Rebirth, or Death and Rebirth. I see Five of Pentacles, and then I see the Strength in Leo. Yeah, somebody maybe having to be strong at this time, because there's something about that Blair Witch Project energy. Something about some witchcraft, I'm getting sorcery or something. Yeah, the Nine of Wands supposed to come out to the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify experience, which is the Hellraiser movie. Is it really worth it? So maybe this is why this Queen of Swords is trying to go within, be by themselves, or whatever. Like, trying to be in this alignment energy or something like that. Or because it's something about a tower. The tower just turned over, faced in towards the Lovers in Gemini. Clarify experience with Hellraiser. Is it really worth it for this energy out here? You got the Four of Swords. So there could be something about a Pisces or a Cancer sign. We got Four of Swords to the Eight of Swords. Four of Swords, Eight of Swords, Page of Cups, Ten of Wands to the Star in Aquarius. Behind the Star in Aquarius is the High Priestess in Cancer. Something about 4 weeks, whatever this 4 weeks is. Yeah, Four of Swords 4 weeks. Seven of Swords to the Eight of Swords. So whoever this is, they could be trying to prepare themselves for this, or if this is regards to them or somebody else. Again, because when I started the video, I was getting something about a possibly something about a beef. So I don't know. I'm trying to fix this. Something about a beef. I don't know. This beef could be between men, like, this could be between men or whatever, like two men, or over a feminine, or over something else. I think disagreement came out too with the Oracle cards. Yeah, look, split the deck. Seven of Swords to the Devil and a Capricorn. Clarified combination with the Moon and Pisces. Combination was we make each other be human. Yeah, or excuse me, we help each other be human. Yeah, the Lovers in Gemini just turned over. Clarify combination with the Moon and Pisces for this energy out here. You got the King of Swords. I'm telling you, they came up in the Oracle cards too. The Magician to the Knight of Cups. So somebody could have got offered to do something. The Lovers in Gemini is faced in towards the Moon in Pisces. You actually got the Lovers in Gemini to the Two of Wands that was turned in towards the Moon in Pisces. They literally came up in the Oracle cards. See, now I wish I would have showed them, but they might come, if I go and pull from the basket again, they might come back up, but both together. Who knows? Because the cards is like, I know I ain't mix them all the way good, but yeah, they literally came up in the Oracle cards too. You got the High Priestess and Cancer at the back of the deck. Clarify the Tower in Aquarius with hunger. You got the Knight of Cups. So something about this Queen of Swords in reverse and an offer, an unexpected offer. To Six of Swords, move away to calmer waters, or Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Temperance and Sagittarius to the Five of Swords. This could be something that's going on now, or something about the last I'm gonna say the last month or something. Because you got the Four of Swords, Six of Swords, Three of Swords out here. Then you have Five of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be some type of family dynamic or something like that. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse to what is that? Nine of Pentacles I just saw. So High Priestess in reverse to the Woods for this energy out here. You have the King of Wands. It's the same cards that's coming up from the Oracle basket. This is so freaking crazy. I swear, I like this stuff is getting kind of creepy, yo. The Emperor in Aries is at the back of the deck. What card just said that? Question authority. Which one was that? The Lies card? Yeah, the Lies card is question authority. Things are not as they seem. Question authority. So this why something could be going on, because somebody is, they not believing somebody, or they not trusting somebody, whoever this authority figure energy is. They don't have to be, they don't have to be somebody that's connected to the law or something like that. They could be somebody else that has some type of position of power or authority over other people or over a certain group, whatever type of group this is. 12:39 on the alarm clock. Yeah, something about the past or something from childhood or something about June 6 months ago. Again, coming up. Clarify Hangman and Pisces with the Chariot in regards to what is that? In regards to experience. Clarify Hangman and Pisces with the Chariot and Cancer for experience. For this energy, something's coming out. Something's being revealed. Something's being exposed about an offer. Or this is like, I'm getting setting the stage, or something is loading or something like that. Six of Cups. Again, Six of Cups, the Magician, Nine of Pentacles, to the Three of Wands, to the Page of Pentacles. I'm getting, again, something about setting the stage for something, or something being enlightened or exposed about something. Because, again, it's like this energy of, these energies out here, Queen of Swords in reverse, King of Wands, King of Swords in the upright. They're not woke, though. Yeah, Page of Wands, back of deck. Them being, they could be working together. They could have worked together to do something. It's giving the Three of Pentacles. Clarify, Moon and Pisces with combination. Moon and Pisces with combination. We help each other be human. Ten of Cups. Something about family that's like them doing something because, again, they're not woke. Ten of Cups. This King of Swords is Ten of Cups. This is a Ten of Cups. They're family to either this King of Wands in the upright or this Queen of Swords in reverse. We got the Nine of Swords at the back of the deck. Justice, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Something about some news or some type of news information coming in. Alright. Some kind of news or something like that. Or something about 9 weeks ago. Whenever these 9 weeks ago was. Past, present, or future. Or past, present, or haven't happened yet already. Clarify the Tower in Aquarius again with, see, I'm going to be forget. I don't know why sometimes I'll be remembering and sometimes I don't. Clarify the High Priestess in Cancer. Or, excuse me, clarify the Tower in Aquarius with, what the card is. Okay, you got Death and Rebirth. Wow. So this has something about a Queen of Swords, an offer for in regards to an ending or a death. Because they're like in this hunger energy, but something about them, if you can't take care of yourself, you can't help others. Or if you're not taking care of yourself, you can't help others. but it was some type of hunger, thirst energy I'm getting. Yeah, as my stomach is wanting to try to act like it want to be hungry. Yeah, it says if you don't take care of yourself, you can't help others. Knight of Wands at the back of the deck. Clarify your High Priestess in reverse with the card that's out here. Clarify your High Priestess in reverse. You got the Temperance in Sagittarius. It's like whoever this person is, whoever this King of Wands energy is, something about balance or, ooh, I hope this ain't something else. You got the Eight of Swords at the back of the deck. Yeah, they could have been in this Eight of Swords energy. Oh God, the World just came out. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. World, Ace of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups, Ten of Swords. It's not sounding so good. So that's the woods. It's the overall picture. It's the overall picture of the forest. Yeah, it's the overall picture of the forest. Clarify Hangman and Pisces to the top. 12:44 on alarm clock. Clarify the Hangman and Pisces to the Chariot and Cancer with experience. Yeah. Give me one for that, please and thank you. You got the Two of Swords with the Five of Wands. Three of Pentacles is turned over in the middle of the day. Two of Swords to the Five of Wands. Yeah, the World is facing towards the page. The Wheel of Fortune is turned in towards the Page of Swords, but you got Five of Wands now to the Wheel of Fortune. Something was fated for there to be some type of chaos. All right. Experience again is the Hellraiser movie. So somebody could be raising hell. All right, because they could have been in some type of crossroads about a passing, or somebody, if they haven't passed away already, or they can be. This could be past, present, or haven't happened yet already. Yeah, Hellraiser. Is it really worth it? Because so if somebody somebody traveled towards somebody else. Chariot, Seven of Pentacles to the Two of Wands. Like, they could have been making a decision, or they hiding the decision that they made to do that, or I don't know, or like they didn't know which way they were trying to go, or maybe they did, or somebody could be at a crossroads though about a possible passing or unaliving. The Three of Pentacles is still turned over in the middle of the deck as I'm shuffling. Clarify the Moon in Pisces with combination. We help each other be human. Yeah, Eight of Cups is coming out. It's kind of like crossing, but I'm going to take it in the upright. Eight of Cups to the Strength in Leo. Strength in Leo to the Eight of Swords. Three of Pentacles is turned in towards the Four of Pentacles, which is the Seven of Pentacles. So there's something about an investment, planting the seeds. Somebody planting some type of seeds for wanting something to grow, or wanting something to, I'm getting manifest. What was that? That was I think that was the Strength in Leo again. Yeah, somebody wanted something to manifest, invested in something to manifest or whatever like that, or grow fast, or produce fast. Yeah, look, Six of Wands. Chariot to the Lovers in Gemini. The Chariot in Cancer to the Lovers in Gemini. 44:52 on the recording. Chariot in Cancer to the Ten of Wands. of Wands. Hold on a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna use this deck. Clarify Tower and Aquarius with hunger for this energy out here. You got the Three of Cups. So there was some type of collaboration with this Queen of Swords in reverse in regards to balancing, being patient in regards to balancing something or something balancing out. All right, yeah, look, the Hangman in Pisces. Yeah, look, Four of Cups, but I feel like whoever this person was, they wasn't pleased, they wasn't happy, so that's why the Hermit came out in the upright initially from the first tarot deck. So they're trying to like be in this like you know, Hermit energy to self. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse with what's that? High Priestess in reverse with the woods. It's the overall picture, the forest. Clarify that. About some type of Ace of Wands, some type of action. Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups for someone, for them or someone else to walk away, or maybe it could be something about this Three of Cups walking away in regards to some type of action, or now they are. Yeah, look, in Three of Wands, Ten of Wands, the Magician. So waiting on something to like happen to take place so that they could, you know, go for it as if nothing transpired. 12:50 a.m. on the alarm clock. I did also see I don't know what this card is. You got the Hierophant at the back of the deck, but something about a police informant came up with my oracle cards came out. And also something about an officer involved Pum Pum. You got Page of Cups, Queen of Wands to the Hierophant in Taurus. Alright, Queen of Wands is coming up too. King of Wands is out here already. Clarify Hangman in Pisces, the Chariot in Cancer with experience. You got the Five of Swords. Five of Swords to the Two of Swords. And the Four of Swords. Five of Wands. Yeah, there was definitely something that popped off, some type of beef in regards to some type of Seven of Swords. Some in and out of some type of Seven of Swords energy. Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands to the Judgment in Leo. Yeah. Experience again is the Hellraiser movies. Yeah, so they could all be questioning some type of action wasn't really worth it. Whatever this was, whenever this transpired. Yeah, look, the Six of Pentacles just turned over with the in regards to an Ace of Cups. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. Nine of Swords just turned over. Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles, back of the deck. Six of Wands, top of the deck. Clarify the Moon in Pisces with the combination. You got the Page of Pentacles coming up again. There could be some conflicting news. Could be traveling in regards to this Three of Cups energy, or group, or collaboration in regards to a celebration. You got the Seven of Pentacles, okay, in regards to some family again. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Cups to the Page of Cups. And then you have the Queen of Wands to the Ten of Wands. Clarify the Tower in Aquarius with, look, it turned over in the deck again. Two of Cups at the back of the deck. Clarify the Tower in Aquarius with, what's that? Hunger. Tower in Aquarius for hunger. Clarify that, please, and thank you. Ooh, the Ace of Swords in reverse to the Five of Cups. What was not the truth? But the Queen of Swords is in reverse too. So something wasn't the truth when it came to why somebody, because again it's the what is that again? Oh my god. Hunger. That was coming, something is coming, what was it? Coming towards you. They coming towards you, coming towards you. Yeah. They're coming to get you. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't help others. So whoever this Queen of Swords is, they won't be able to help others because something is not the truth, or something is not the Ace of Swords in the upright. It's the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Whoever they is, whatever sign they is, they don't gotta be a Queen of Swords in the reverse. They could be whatever sign. But something was not the truth, or in regards to whatever this is, something was not the truth, or something is false. Ace of Swords in reverse. Or they can't do this because they're this Queen of Swords in reverse. Page of Cups at the back of the deck. Clarify the High Priestess in Cancer in reverse to the card out there. Or the card on the table. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse. Oh, the Chariot just came back out again. King of Cups at the back of the deck. King of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Justice, Two of Swords, Seven of Swords. And that is Woods. Okay. So again, there's something about a Queen of Swords in reverse, a King of Wands, a King of Swords. This could be about two different relationships, two different couples, or whatever it is, platonic, business, or romantic. Clarify the Hangman in Pisces, the Chariot in Cancer. To experience, you got the Four of Wands to the Four of Pentacles. So it could be like they was working together about something, about some type of foundation, something. Just it could be like scamming, a fake business, something, I don't know. So everybody, that's why there's some type of beef or something going on, chaos going on. I see 12:57 on a.m. on the alarm clock. Clarify the Moon in Pisces with combination. We help each other be human or whatever. Something about inside of a house, because that was one of the oracle cards. You got the Four of Swords at the back of the deck, the Hermit, Two of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Again, something about this Ten of Cups. I don't know if something happened inside of a house or outside, like inside of a house, outside of a house, something around a house. I don't know. It's like the light want to be all bright all of a sudden on the cards. What the heck? Clarify the Tower in Aquarius with hunger. King of Swords is right here. What the hell? King of Swords to the Emperor. What is this? The King of Swords is out here twice in the upright. You got the Emperor at the back of the deck, Four of Swords, Hermit, and Virgo, the Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Behind the Ace of Pentacles is the Ten of Cups again. So there could be something about family. And then behind the Ten of Cups is Eight of Swords, Strength card, Nine of Wands. Yeah, they're definitely, maybe, I don't know if this is beef between family because of them all was in on something, but nobody was like in the, they wasn't in the High Priestess energy in the upright. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse with, yeah, the Death in Scorpio just turned over. Clarify High Priestess in reverse with, the Woods, right? Yeah, the Woods. It's the overall picture. The Forest. Clarify High Priestess in reverse with the Woods. The Five of Wands is coming out. Five of Wands to the Four of Swords. The Empress is coming. The Emperor is coming up from the top of the deck. I don't mean to keep getting. I mean, I'm in an apartment, so if somebody listening that hard, they need to put some damn earplugs in and watch a movie or go to sleep or listen to some music. The Death card in Scorpio was faced in towards the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Hangman was turned over. Clarify the Hangman in Pisces, Nine of Pentacles turned over. Clarify the Hangman in Pisces, the Chariot in Cancer to experience for this energy out here. The Knight of Wands. Four of Pentacles. So it was like this whatever this is, it was like the relationship made them go in and out of something, or made them go in and out of going against this King of Swords, because you got the King of Swords under the Tower in Aquarius with hunger. Then you have them under the Moon in Pisces with combination. Split the deck, Four of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups. Something about a hidden offer, or don't want to let go of something. A business, money, a stash, information. Yeah, ooh, why the Page of Swords? The Page of Swords just came out with the Queen of Cups. What the hell? Page of Swords to the Queen of Cups, and then you have the Devil and Capricorn at the back of the deck. The Emperor is coming up from the top of the deck again. Clarify clarify the Moon in Pisces with combination. We help each other be human. The Justice and Libra is at the back of the deck. Page of Swords comes back out in the reverse. Justice, Libra, Seven of Swords, Two of Swords, the Eight of Cups to the Death in Scorpio. Oh, I was about to drop it. Hold on. This is an interesting dynamic, whatever this is. Justice, Libra, Seven of Swords, Two of Swords to the Eight of Cups. Nine of Swords with the Seven and Two of Swords. Death in Scorpio to the Page of Cups. I don't know, I'm getting something about a planned something. A planned something. Two of Wands at the back of the deck. They at the back of both decks. Oh, snap. What is this Two of Wands? Let's see what's behind both of these Two of Wands. Nine of Swords and the Six of Cups. 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Hierophant and the King of Cups. Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. The Devil and the Three of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. The Fool and the Seven of Pentacles. The Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords. The Ace of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. the Empress and the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Cups and the Four of Cups, the Five of Swords and the Sun card, with the Six of Cups to the Temperance and Sagittarius. That is, I can't believe they both got the Two of Wands at the back of the deck. Like, I wasn't even trying to do that on purpose. Nothing I be doing with these videos, these readings, be trying to do it on purpose. I really like it to be as natural and organic as possible. Like, whether somebody watching them or not. An hour in. Again, I'm getting, like, with the oracle cards that came up in the beginning of the video, I like something could be coming out. Something could possibly be on the news. Even if this is about some past, present, or something that haven't happened already. Something could be on the news, possibly. You got, again, loss, wrath, protection, and redemption. So somebody was trying to I feel like somebody definitely was trying to redeem something. Or, yeah, I just seen the moon from another deck in Pisces. And then the Two of Wands is also at the back of that deck. Or this deck. Yeah, there go the Two of Wands from a whole nother third deck. And he's, like, looking into a book. A big old, like, book that look like it got all kind of stuff in there. Juicy stuff in there. Wow. Let's see. An hour in. Pretty good. Because usually by this time I'll be at an hour and like 20-30 minutes already. Let's see. Clarify the Tower in Aquarius with I Miss You and Police Station was just about to come out. What in the old about an Ace of Cups? Come on now. I just seen Fake Busy, Karmic Ties. Clarify the Tower in Aquarius with hunger for this energy out here on the table. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't help others. You got, ooh, and somebody is not happy. You got not happy with educator, imparter, mentor, guide, teacher. I see effed up over you. All right, excuse my hands. It's that time of the year they be really ashy because it's winter time and I'm constantly washing my hands whenever, and yeah, so clarify the High Priestess in reverse with the woods. It's the overall picture, the forest. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse with this energy out here. You got Captain, and you have it came out in reverse, but I'm gonna take Captain. Navigator, leadership, decision making. Yeah, this person could not be happy for whatever reason. I don't know, whoever this Captain energy is. Clarify the Hangman in Pisces with the Chariot in Cancer for what is that again? Experience. Clarify Hangman in Pisces, the Chariot in Cancer for this energy out here. It's falling on top of not happy. You got inside. Okay, yeah, something about inside. Not happy, Captain, inside. You got, okay, you know what? You got memories at the top of the deck. I'm getting that Jamaica song, Memories. I'm not about to sing it. I probably sang it before, but I'm not going to sing it right now. But I'm getting that in my head right now. Clarify the Hangman and Pisces with combination for this energy out here. We help each other be human. We help each other be human. We got Child coming out. Workspace came out in reverse. Park is at the back of the deck. I did see one of my oracle cards too said something about crashing out. They could be crashing out, or somebody, male or female, could be crashing out. Yeah, something about turning back. Home just turned over. You got school or college or whatever level of that at the back of the deck. Turning your back, Five of Cups, debt, and gain. That was about to all try to come out in the reverse, but I'm going to do it again. Something about that too. Alright. So maybe somebody feel like, I don't know, I'm just getting somebody about somebody, like, telling on somebody. That card did come up in the Oracle basket, too. It was like a lot of them that I'm remembering now, even though I didn't show all of them. I'm remembering what was coming up, or what did come out, or what I saw at the top of the basket. Clarify the Tower and Aquarius with hunger. Dang, they both gonna go over there. We got tunnel. So inside and tunnel is like, I don't know, that's kind of giving like the same. And then you got love spell in reverse. So somebody not happy about some type of tunnel or something inside, or I'm getting somebody's not happy about some tunnel vision about something or something like that, or whatever this unexpected change is. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse with the woods, frigid realm. Something about this frozen. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse with the forest, or excuse me, the woods. It's the overall picture. The forest. We got mountains. Something about MC or CM. Clarify Hangman and Pisces, Chariot and Cancer with, okay, Karma is a B. You got Gambler. Tunnel, Mountain, Karma is a B. Revenge and I Love You just came out with Blindly Following Through. Clarify the Moon and Pisces with Combination. We help each other be human. You got something about a, oh wow, and it's coming out right under Child. You do have the Page of Pentacles out here under that same row too. So this could be some type of domestic stuff. Because again, that Fly card is talks about domestic matters, curses of dark magic and stuff. I see 1:11 a.m. on the alarm clock. Clarify the Tower in Aquarius in regards to hunger for this energy out here. Ghosted came out in reverse. Okay, so I got the deck in reverse. My bad. So let's do that again, because I don't want to take it. But ghosted was, I just put it back behind laboratory. Clarify the Tower in Aquarius with hunger for this energy out here. You have secrets. Okay, so not happy, tunnel, and secrets. So I feel like somebody's trying to avoid something or something like that. But you have Hunter at the back of the deck. Hunter, stalker, prey, strategy, pursuit. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse with the woods. It's the overall picture. The forest. You got Gem coming out. CMG, I see. Or something about MCG or GMC. Somebody could drive a GMC. We got Volunteer coming out with King at the back of the deck. Clarify the Hangman and Pisces, the Chariot and Cancer with Experience for this energy out here. Something about a meeting. Clarify the Hangman and Pisces, Chariot and Cancer. Dating comes out. Ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. So somebody could like to go to the gym. Somebody could be trying to keep their strength at this time in regards to some type of dating, or yeah, look, you got that. It's like somebody found out about something could have happened in the home, like something popped off, like I don't know, and something about a child. I see the road. Clarify the Moon and Pisces with combination for this energy out here. We help each other be human. Jail and Avenger. Oh, snaps. And then you got nightclub at the back of the deck. Somebody initials could be JA or AJ. Something about justice, punishment. And then you got Avenger, resolve, plotting, hatred. And then the back of the deck you have nightclub. Again, somebody initials could be JA or AJ. Something about this dang. So did people know each other at a particular place or something like that? Workspace and park. Coffee house. Scorching lands with sweet talk. Alright, that should have been in the upright, but I know I didn't fix my deck from last night video. The cards in the upright, so this last time I'm going around with this deck. Clarify the Tower in Aquarius with hunger for this energy out here. Ooh, hold on. Clarify the Tower in Aquarius with hunger for this energy out here. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't help others. You got airport. Something about as or SA. Oh, Lord. I'm getting nothing. Oh, Lord. What is... Okay, so something could be ending. It don't have to be that type of ending, but something about an ending, which that's kind of giving me like either the Ten of Swords or the World card. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse, but I did speak of something earlier about something could be about a passing, if this is past, present, or haven't happened already. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse with the Woods. It's the overall picture. Something is the overall picture in regards to this energy. You got, yeah, that's what the ancestors is saying. Something about GA or AG. Yeah, because somebody could be feeling like stuck or frozen in regards to somebody turning their back. You got reader, life insurance, criminal, traveler, living in the moment, love spell. Oh, Lord. That could also be for like, that could be that energy with that combination card with the fly energy. Something about somebody doing a love spell. Like, and then you have the other card, which was the Woods, which is the Blair Witch Project movie. Clarify the Hangman Pisces, the Chariot and Cancer with experience. You have engineer. Yeah, something definitely was engineered, and like there could be some type of karma in regards to whatever this was that was engineered while somebody was living in the moment. Clarify the Moon and Pisces with combination. Wow, a divine masculine. They could be, they feeling stuck. What the hell was that noise? Some of divine masculine feeling stuck or something, or I'm getting something like about a freezer spell or something like that. But you got divine masculine coming out with a couple cards. I think it's the praying card again. Yep. Or it's the illumination card. So something could have been illuminated to this divine masculine or this father figure, this masculine energy. Something about DI or something about an ID. Divine masculine illumination, truth, discovery, awakening. They could have had some like awakening, discovery about a child or something about that. And you got free. It says moving on, letting go, and loving you. So this was their plan, or, but I feel like something might have went. I'm getting haywire or awry. You got scorching, yes, because scorching land is at the back of that deck. Do I want to do this side again? Oh, I feel bad for this energy. This energy is making me feel a little bad. Like, this not the time, or whatever this is, to be acting a plum. I'm getting acting a plum fool. Yeah. Okay, so I got the deck in reverse again. But burial just came out, but it was in reverse. And I see bumping heads. But let's see. Yeah, because somebody could have been, or is, or whatever, something about them being a JA. Maybe that's what that JA was too. The other JA I saw, somebody being a JA. And look what's at the back of the deck. So something, oh Lord. I see 119 on the alarm clock. I'm not even about to say those. Clarify the Tower and Aquarius with hunger for this energy out here. 1 hour 16 on the alarm clock. I mean, on the recording. You got Bustling Hub and you have Bard. So something about BB. But I'm going to take Bustling Hub. I did just see the other two initials, which was two J's. But now you have Bard with healing. Something about unemployment, bad credit, debt. Something about BA or AB. Clarify the High Priest in reverse with the woods. It's the overall picture. It's the woods. Or the forest, excuse me. It's the overall picture, the forest. Clarify with the High Priest is in reverse. Okay. Wow. Greed. Okay. You got mirroring. 1 hour 17 on the recording. Clarify the Hangman in Pisces, the Chariot in Cancer with experience for this energy out here. You got Dancer, Weaver, movement, passion. Yeah, somebody had a lot of passion in regards to engineering something, and now something could have been, or past, present, haven't happened already. Something could have been it could have been bad, because I see ED or D. I see ED, or somebody's name could be Ed. So I see Ed or ED or DE. Yeah, you got bank at the back of the deck. Clarify Moon and Pisces with combination. We help each other be human. Dang, okay. You got Hunter coming out again. Hunter. Oh no, not somebody trying to hunt the divine. So the divine masculine came out here, and now you got a divine feminine. But the Hunter coming out with divine feminine. Somebody was trying to hunt a divine feminine. You got something about HD. Like somebody was trying to hunt a divine feminine in HD. You got HD or DH. And literally, Divine Masculine came out with these last other two cards. And they coming out under the same row with the Two of Cups in that row with the Ten of Cups. And again, the King and Queen of Swords came out up here in the front. What the hell is this? This not funny though, because I don't feel like it's good. Something about HD, because you literally got DH right here with these going across, and then with Hunter and Divine Feminine, you got HD again. Something is in HD. What the heck? Like, you know, like when you be watching stuff in HD, it be mad clear too. 1 hour 19 on the clock. Challenger at the back of the deck. Secret challenge goal. Natural disasters. Spiritual gifts. Legal proceedings. With detective. I can't make this up. Whatever this is. And then top of the deck, you got hidden coming out. Hidden. Okay. Getting readings. Young. Mountains. Road. Road or street. Child. Lawyer. and shit. Alright, so that's the last time I'm going to use that around. Let's try to get some of these oracle cards again. See what comes back out again. Because I didn't go over them all, but let's see what comes out back out. I gotta figure out a title. These readings be crazy, but it take me a minute to come up with a title. Something about $10,000. Something about a baby mama I see right off the bat. The baby daddy came out when I was pulling them prior to starting a video. I see 2017. I see fake love, pick and choose when you want to be a real man. That's Tink's song, a part of her, you know, how you say it? The part of a song, inside of a song, not inside of a song, a part in her song. You got Inside of a House, that came out. I see Karma. Look into it. Somebody could be, somebody could be wanting to fled the state or something like that. Something about I see that all the way over here. A grade school associate that came out. That was the first card that came out. A grade school associate, a friend. What else for this energy out here on the table? Something about Vermont. Something about an aunt. An aunt. Somebody could have felt like, or aunt felt like something was a green flag or a go. What else for this energy out here on the table? I see a Honda. Something about $500,000. I see this. I see rapid action. Fake. What's behind it? A single female parent. Something about no contact. What else for this energy out here on the table? I see the letter U. I see things going down behind the scenes. Something about a Volvo. I see something about broke into something. What else? I see abuse of power and position. It don't have to be like, you know, yeah, behind that was corruption at an all-time high, particular area or city. What else for this energy out here on the table? I bet you no other, let's see how many letters come back out. Left eye with the little gash or whatever. I made the left and the right eye, but this is the left, or this is the left eyebrow, my bad. Something about illusion or multiple illusions was like, which is like the Seven of Cups. Fixated. I see bad. Long life, good health, financial security, peace, prepare for major life changes, acute powers of perception, keep sense on alert, death, transformation, facing inner darkness. All right, I see B. So UB or BU. Something about somebody being themselves. BU. We got true. What else in regards to this energy on here on the table? Reset. Ooh, I see reset. They are very much pressed. Something about reversed. Something about one-sided information. I see bumping heads. So that's coming up twice. I see not happy that something did not work out. Something about fake love. Drake song. You got repeat offender. What else in regards to this energy on the table before I close this reading out? Something about malicious. Man with little... Okay. Willing joined a cult group and being used for their gifts. Who is that? Who being used for their gifts? A magician in the reverse, I see. Secrets. Magician in reverse, which is cunning, failure, deception, mistakes, manipulation, use, potential, unfocused or blocked, something broke, beyond repair, and you got secrets. Out. Yeah, something about making light of something, but it's coming out in I see it in the reverse. Making light of making, or excuse me, way of making a living. That's coming out in the reverse. What's this song? December 22nd, 1922. You got If I Ever Fall in Love by Shay. All right. December 22nd, 1922. So something about the month, the day, or the year could be significant. What else in regards to this energy out here on the table? I see frustrated, dropped off of social media, karmic watching. I see picking up fast and leaving things behind. Something about that. Anything else? I see actions going to be catching up to them. Something about a grandma. Something about that. I kept seeing that card, but I was trying to like ignore it. We got something about health insurance. Something about an earth angel. Somebody could be Googling something. Tony, Just Me and You. I don't know when this came out. I didn't get right on there when it came out. Something about 40 plus in age. Something about an ex's ex. I see monitoring spirits. Anything from this basket to clarify this energy on this table? I see Alexis. Something about Alexis. Red cardinal. Luck, manifestation, devotion. This also talks about domestic matters and relationships. Luck, manifestation, devotion, setting boundaries, loyalty, domestic harmony, pushing forward your goal. This also spiritually talks about the first three chakras, which is the root, the sacral, and the solar plexus. Also talks about health concerns, and emotional expression. Yeah, something about this emperor in jail, in prison. And I see nothing to lose again. I think that is with emperor in the upright, jail, prison. What's that? With nothing to lose. Yeah, that came out earlier. Something about internet stalking. And then you have this again from another card, but it says occult covenant that prey on singles they see a value. Friday. Something about off the grid living. An hour 28 in this reading. Anything else? I need to do one more time because I'll just keep pulling cards. Anything else? Something about ego. Secrets. What? Ego. Secrets will be revealed. Water energy. Psychic. Sensitivity. Observant. Something about signing on the dotted line. Make sure you read the fine print. Why does that card keep coming up? He or she lives in your neighborhood. What else? Anything else for the final last time? I see something about the state of Alabama. Everything ain't what it seems. Everything ain't what it look like, but everything is what it is. Again, that could be confirmation of the card that said, the one that was saying question their authority. We got the question where, and then every person who acts as a friend is not. Okay, let's get a couple more and then I'm going to not pick no more. That one. I said something about sorcery and this is in my hand. Been around the block a few times. I see something about blessings. I see something about Portuguese love. Let me just get a couple more. Now the right eyebrow is coming up. Something about some money again. Oh my God. Not somebody. Okay. But it's coming out in the reverse, and then that's coming out in the reverse. What else? Oh, what's that? Oh, shoot, another card. Hold on. What else? Anything else to clarify the energy that's on the table? Anything else? Okay. Alright, so that's all I'm going to take. So, a lot of these is not the same this time, but it was a few. You got spiritually, they warned them 3 times already. It says, get no more warnings or free pass. You got something about sorcery. That's what I was saying early, which is the use of magic, especially black magic. You got been around the block a few times. Something about blessings. Portuguese Love by Tina Marie. So something about the song or the title of the song could be significant. Now you got the right eyebrow, which I just said a while ago. That's so both of them, the left and the right eyebrow is out here. That's crazy. You got $10,000 plus and up. We got actual assault. That's coming out in reverse. We also got did for financial gain. That's coming out in the reverse. We got back off, or back off is coming out. I always gotta say it. Obsession. I think they are. It says, I think that you are in a relation. I think that you are in a new relationship romantically. Something about relationship falling apart. Something about how much is the value of self? Question mark. Something about a step parent. But behind that was locking your dreams. And then something about a step parent. Something about options. And then the last card is an old person. Which that could be like an older person. It could be an older person, or it could be somebody that from the past. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Let's use the Island. I'm gonna use the Alice in the Wonderland deck. Hour 33. Give me a few cards to close out this energy on the table. Give me 2 more to close out this energy. Okay, so 5 wants to come out. Something about a moment's regret. The first one turned over is 44. You can't go back to yesterday. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. You got 11. Change in the night. You have changed quickly. You got number 3. Follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. That's number 3. So you got 44, 11, and 3. 29, find the lesson, discover the purpose in the situation, trust that you are learning. The last one you have number 2, I wonder what will happen next, question mark, ready for adventure, precise of change, pause before action. So 44, 11, 3, 29, and 12, or excuse me, 44, 11, 3, 29, and 2. Not what I just said, but 29 and 2. And then something about a spiritual bath. All right, it looked like it was trying to come out in reverse. Something about self-care rituals, cleanse negativity, spiritual cleanse. All right, that has the number 22 on it. Behind that, you got thief, stealing property, robbing you of your energy, time, and money. That has 97. What else to close out this energy out here on the table? Let's see that one. You got phases of the moon. 45. What's the bottom one of this? You got mystical cat, feline spirit energy, intuition, magic, divine being, fortune, wards off evil. You got the number 2. So 2 is out here too. 2 is out here twice. You got magic of the nymphs, number 17, which nymphs is spelled Nymphs. And then you got the white bull, masculine energy, the white bull, masculine energy, power, dominance, fire, leadership, authority, rules, strong, command. All right, and that has number 4. So did that number come out twice too? Or it was 3? Okay, something about 444. So somebody, if something was being done to somebody or planned for somebody else to do something to somebody else, I feel like that person is protected. Something about an eagle, a white rabbit could be significant. Also a cat. Yeah, because something about playing mind games. Playing games with you. Mind games, lies, attempts to disempower, manipulation, intimidate, knowing how to outwit, influence, control, narcissistic personality with 68 at the back of the deck. Oh, I left a whole part of the deck over here. Dang it. Something about the world and the crystal. That crystal right there, but something about the world. An hour 37. Could we get 4 at least to close out this energy? 4 archangels to close out this energy on the table. You got Archangel 8 of Wands. 49. The great and exalted God. Grandeur makes one passionate toward God. Give me 3 more to close out this energy. 3 more archangels to close out this energy on the table. Two of Pentacles, Archangel 2 of Pentacles, 56. God who supports the universe, fortune and fame, fulfills any request. So 49 and 56 so far. 2 more to close out this energy. 2 more archangels to close out this energy on the table. You got Archangel 7 of Pentacles, 57, the lovely God, discernment, general prosperity, the deliverance of prisoners. So 49, 56, and 57. 1 more archangel to close out this energy that is currently on the table. 1 more archangel. You got Archangel Knight of Pentacles. Number 6, the praiseworthy God, light of understanding, acquires knowledge, and cures illness. It also came out with Archangel 3 of Cups and Archangel Knight of Wands. Okay, it says 3 of Cups, Archangel 3 of Cups, 22, the right hand of God, fame and renown, influences commerce, voyages, and great discoveries. You also have Archangel Knight of Wands, 24, God, the good in himself, protection, prevents discovery of secret crimes, saves exiles. Behind the 3 of Cups was Archangel Strength, number 16, the raising God, loyalty, delivers from those who seek to oppress, brings victory. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and close out the video in this reading. Subscribe, like, comment, share. I'll see you later, and I'll see you in the next video.